Yahweh ben Yahweh, or Ak Moshe, changed his name in 1982. In 1982, Ak Moshe, after we went and passed the word out, we came back to the temple, and some of the brothers brought it. He had a big recliner. He brought it out. He normally sits above us and he looks down on us. He brought the recliner out and set it in the middle of us, and we all just kind of sat there, and we didn't have no clue what was going on. And that day, Ak Moshe was very somber, and he asked the question, "Who am I?" And we all kind of looked at each other. People kind of whispered little things here and there. Then he said, "What's my name?" And we all kind of just looked bewildered. And then one guy, his name was Elijah, stood up and said, "That's Yahweh right there." And when he said that, immediately the room went up in cries and clapping and hysteria. Ak Moshe said, "That's right, brother." And that's when the room erupted. And so it was at that moment that he left the term Ak Moshe, which meant brother Moses. Actually, before he said he was Yahweh, he said, "My name is Yahshua," which is Joshua or Jesus in Hebrew. So he went from Ak Moshe to Yahshua, and then about 6 months later, he went to Yahweh, ben Yahweh. And then he told us that I am the only God that you're ever going to see. You looking at God.
Looks right beats.
Isn't that a miracle when you think about they admit you are the nation of Yahweh? Do you know Yahweh is sovereign over all? And you are his nation, recognized? Do you know what they're going to have to give to you as a sovereign nation? Acknowledged openly before the world? Our former slave masters and oppressors admit before the world we are the nation of Yahweh? Child, turn the nation. Let me learn something. We are the nation of this name. We are about the name tonight, the Tetragrammaton. I say it's important. There are nations many, but to be the exclusive nation of Yahweh makes our name distinct from the planet Earth.
It looks right beats.
See, you have Chinese nation, Japanese nation, French nation, French nationals, whatever. But notice, they are of themselves. That's right. If they say they're the French nation, they are of France. They are of a piece of ground. They are of themselves. But only one group of people on the planet are of God by his name. Now, anytime there's a group of people that's in the name of the sovereign creator, it means that we are his possession for his exclusive use, set aside for his purpose, set aside to glorify him, worship and praise him, hold him in reverence, in awe, and no other. That the nation of Yahweh bows down to no other thing of creation, only Yahweh himself. That's a unique group of people. We don't bow to a flag or to a country or a piece of land. We bow only and worship only Yahweh, Yahweh. me nation, child.
Nation. A body of people associated with a particular territory that is sufficiently conscious of its unity.
Hold it. Are we conscious of our unity? Now, all nations on earth are bound to a territory. Come on.
Nation. A body of people associated with a particular territory that is sufficiently conscious of its unity to seek or to possess a government, peculiarly its own.
Are we seeking that government? What kind of government is it? Theocratic. Peculiar government. And it's peculiarly our own.
Looks right.
Will there be any elections in our government? Why? Because Yahweh is our governor. He is. And to be of him means we submit to him as being the one. And no associate has he. No partners. So we don't have to elect a king, a ruler, a guide, an overseer, a premier, a president. Yahweh is. And we are of him. Peculiar people. Holy priesthood. Come on.
Nation. The territory or country itself. A member tribe of an Indian confederation. An aggregation of persons of the same ethnic family.
Look at us. Nation of Yhwh. We are the same ethnic family. Okay, go ahead.
Nation. An aggregation of persons of the same ethnic family, often speaking the same language or cognate languages.
We speak the same language. Go ahead.
Nation. Birth.
Looks right.
Tribe.
Oh, we even be a tribe. Nation is also a tribe. Tribe of Judah. What does it tell us? Where it tells us our lineage. Be it known unto all of you and to all the people of Israel. My name is the only name that can save you. Yahweh, Ben Yahweh. No other name. The Tetragrammaton, Yhwh, known as the Ineffable Word. Let's look up that definition, ineffable. The Ineffable Word. All right.
Ineffable. Incapable of being expressed or described.
All right. Incapable.
Looks right, B.
Now, let's look up incapable. Say that this word is incapable of being what? Expressed or described. That, check it out now. Incapable of being expressed or described. Give me incapable.
Incapable. Not capable. Not having a necessary capacity or power of performance. Without ordinary capability or ability.
All right, now this means that for me to be able to express it and for me to be able to describe it makes me out of the ordinary by definition. Because no ordinary mind can express it or describe it by definition. Come on.
Incapable. Incompetent.
Incompetent. See, here's the bipolar opposites within the definition of bipolar opposites. You have incapable, drop the in, and you have capable. And then you have what? Incompetent. And then you have competent. So the world is incompetent, but there's one that is competent. The one who can express this name and describe this name is competent. And all who cannot express and describe this word is incompetent. So what we're doing now is looking at the incompetent folk in regard to this name, Yahweh. Come on.
Incapable. Not having the capacity or power for a specified act or function.
All right. Not having the power. All the scholars have called the Tetragrammaton as being the ineffable name word, the ineffable word. And all people on the earth are without the power, do not have the capacity, do not have the capability. They are incompetent, incapable, without the power of mind to express or describe this word.
Looks right, beats.
Come on.
Incapable. Not susceptible or admitting to. Legally unqualified for.
When they stop and pass by our properties and see Yahweh up, they point and they have to mumble, I guess. See that? That's the ineffable word. What are they saying? All of the world, all the nations, everybody, it's illegal for them. Is that what it said? They're legally unqualified. They are legally unqualified.
Looks right, beats.
That's why when white people and Jews and other people come up and say, that's it, you have that name. Why you have God's name up there? You're not supposed to even say it. Say, right, you are legally unqualified. Oh, that's what I tell them. Don't worry, I don't need that dictionary to tell them. It's not your right. It's my right to not only use it, print it, publish it, but describe it and call it, because it's my name. Legally my name. So I'm qualified. I'm legally qualified. I'm competent and capable of describing and expressing and revealing the mysteries of the name Yahweh. Come on, baby. See, I'm the opposite of this expression. I'm the opposite of this definition. Come on.
Incapable. A thoroughly incompetent person.
The whole world is thoroughly incompetent. Come on.
Incapable. A thoroughly incompetent person, especially one of defective mentality.
Do you understand what the dictionary just described my opponent's
Looks right, beats.
mentality as being? Lucifer, Satan, the devil are all thoroughly incompetent, legally unqualified, and mentally defective. That's it. Think about it. Ineffable. Let's start again with ineffable.
Ineffable. Incapable of being expressed or described.
Now we know why all the world is incapable of expressing and describing this word. No wonder they keep quiet about it, because they're mentally defective in regard to it. They're mentally incompetent, legally unqualified. Don't have the mental power. So it would be illegal for them. Now, since I am expressing the word, and since I am describing the word, and since at this moment, by virtue of the fact that the Tetragrammaton, Yhwh is referred to as ineffable, the ineffable name. Since it's referred to that, I have already begun to reveal mysteries to you concerning the name.
Looks right, beats.
That the world is legally incompetent, incapable, legally unqualified, and that their minds are mentally defective. And yet here I am doing what no one else can do. I come in the name, I come bearing this same ineffable name, untaught by anybody concerning the name. And yet I stand here at this second revealing to you mysteries concerning and surrounding the name, why the earth has been silent concerning the name. Why the earth has not taught you about the name. Why? Because it's illegal for them to do. It's not their right to do. It's reserved for the one whose right it is.